Today we are going to obtain VI characteristic of a silicon PN junction diode. This is the screen panel in front of you. To be familiar with screen control panel, I suggest to see my previous video on verification of Ohm's law. So first we select a silicon PN junction diode from this list, and accordingly its knee voltage or forward voltage is assigned here. I select IN4001 silicon PN junction diode, and here its forward voltage or knee voltage is 0.6 assigned. Now first we understand the circuit connection for forward characteristic of PN junction diode. Here a DC battery of 0 to 5 volt, a variable resistor of range 0 to 2000 ohm, a milliammeter of 0 to 30 milliampere range, and one IN4001 silicon diode are connected in series, and one voltmeter of range 0 to 2 volt is connected across the diode. Here diode is connected in forward bias condition, means its P end is connected with positive terminal of the battery and its N end is connected with negative terminal of the battery. Here ammeter shows the current flowing in the circuit and voltmeter shows the voltage drop in PN junction diode. First, fix the value of resistance that remains constant and set different values of battery voltages, and for each particular battery voltage the reading of voltmeter and ammeter will be noted, and at last we will plot the graph between voltage drop in the diode and the current flowing from it. Now let's take the readings. First I fix value of resistance at 685 ohm and set battery DC voltage at 0.2 volt, and I note down the reading. Next I vary DC voltage to 0.5 and next 0.7 and noted the readings. Next 1 volt and noted the reading. Next I set battery voltage to 1.4 volt and noted the readings. Next I set 2.1 volt and noted the readings. Next I set 2.7 volt and noted the readings. Next I set 3.6 volt and noted the readings. And last I set 4.6 volt and noted the readings. Now we are going to plot the graph between voltage drop in the diode and current flowing from it. So here we see the graph between current and voltage. Here current suddenly increases when voltage reaches 0.539 volt, that is the knee voltage for silicon diode that we have selected, and after that the current flowing is suddenly increased, and we can say that diode is in now on state, and before that 0.539 volt the current flowing from it is very negligible, so we can say that diode is in off condition. Now diode is connected in reverse bias condition, means its P end is connected with negative terminal of the battery and N end is connected with positive terminal of the battery, and here also its reverse breakdown voltage is mentioned. Here except reverse connection of PN junction diode, few more changes can be observed. Here we can see that milliammeter is replaced with microammeter, and a battery with 0 to 5 volt range is replaced with 0 to 30 volt range. Now we can proceed to take readings. Same way, we first fix the value of resistance at 572 ohm and battery voltage set to 0.2 volt, and note down the readings of ammeter and voltmeter. Next, set value of voltage to 0.9 volt. Next, 2.5 volt. Next, 7.1 volt. Next, 13 volt. Next, I set battery voltage to 18.5 volt. Next, I set battery voltage at 23.45 volt. And last, I set to 30.2 volt and noted the reading. Now we plot the graph between voltage drop in the diode and the current flowing from it. Here is the graph. Here we can observe that very less amount of current in microamperes is flowing from the diode in spite of giving reverse voltage up to 19 volt, almost 19 volt across the diode. Here we cannot observe avalanche breakdown phenomena, as we have seen that the reverse breakdown voltage of the diode selected is 30 volt, and we have developed up to 19.4 volt in diode. So the avalanche breakdown phenomena is not seen in the graph.